What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it.
Its hollow's expanding faster than ever. Eridu's really gonna be destroyed.
The disaster's finally here. I told you! There's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane Bell!
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
It's all pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life.
Clay summon, breaking all illusions!
So, in the end, we still can't overcome the Hollow with all our training. Guess I'll go join her and protect the children.
The blade knows my heart. There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way. The blade knows my heart. What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it. Tiny check.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, the Big Pond has saved us so many times.
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying.
Even so, just leaving him in the Hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I've thought this through.
Huh?
I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders. Next time there's a mission in the Hollow, you can be the one to tell them. Some people just aren't meant to stay allies forever.
I understand. It's for the future of the rest of the crew. I'm sorry, Big Pond.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
monkey with the headphones just appeared. To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries with my own ears. This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword is the...
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again...
What makes you think that, Xiaoguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story ends. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords. The birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone...
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after...
Yes, at first, I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming sword's corruption. But inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit of mere survival. Even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless swordmasters before me who once shone brightly. I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
This is the last monkey.
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiaoguang.
Okay, Shifu. Shit! Here it now! The line is drawn. My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Frost sharpens!
It's ethereal. It's the one that gave you such a hard time before. So, do you think you can take it down now?
The sword is no longer lost in doubt. I'll use my sword will to cleanse this place of evil. Disciple of Yankuei Summit, keeper of the Qingming sword, Ye Shunguang, ready for combat! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Ye Shunguang of Yankuei Summit, breaking all illusions! a dog. A measure of steel slices the world through! Radiant cloud! Let this sword array send you away!
The three of you arrived just in time. You did...
Mr. Peregrine? Why would you do something like this?
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a swordmaster called the Peregrine. But it's Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, every famed swordmaster we've but we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face. Shifu. You're the one we've been searching for in the third area, aren't you?
That's right. You don't seem very surprised.
The extra fourth person. The one who intentionally borrowed the name Peregrine. Brother. No. Yashuran. Is it really you? I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this?
You've always been a powerful swordmaster. Your body and soul have been the same from the start.
Correct. The real Yeshuyan is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak.
So you've been pretending to have lost...
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. Yunkui's summit, the Qingming sword, Shifu, Junior Bell, my only sister, and the curse that binds... I was disheartened for a while. But soon I realized that the real Yeshuyan would never have been allowed to enter this realm.
Things like...
If gathering the three swords is your trial set by the Qingming sword, then if someone other than you, say me, were to gather them instead... I'll get straight to the point. Based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming sword would acknowledge me as well.
Replacing Xiaoguang as the Qingming sword's successor? That's a crazy plan.
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but though I only know slightly more about the Qingming sword than you do. So
He asked you about this before? But as a former wielder of the Qingming sword, would you really just let him go through with this plan?
why not? Besides the three swords in their trials, the Qingming sword also chose to recreate your... Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start, and this all feels like a regular sibling spat.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. Anyway, I've explained everything. Xiaoguang, Junior Bell, release the sword will from the other two swords, okay?
Brother, we talked so much during the last battle.
That might be true for the real Yeshuyan, but people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Xiao Guang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming sword unclaimed. I understand your determination, but I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve.
Do you still remember what I told you, brother? From now on, let yourself be happy.
Of course I remember. Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, if the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming sword...
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after I leave this domain, I'll need to have a long talk with you in the real world. Shifu was right. We should just fight. Settle it and have no hard feelings. Silly brother. If you want this sword, then you'll have to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banyue Shifu's prayer beads.
Hey, enough! Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Belle? Do you know how embarrassing it will be the next time I see her in the real world?
It's okay, Signoria. I'll just pretend I never heard that.
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. Shifu, Junior Belle, stand back. She's right. We'll sort this out with our swords, not our words.
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping in anyway. Come on, Belle.
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak. Don't think I'm going to be an easy target, Xiao Guang.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve. Draw your blade, brother!
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with our minds intact. Back then, you were still that kid who relied on me for everything.
You said it yourself. That was a long time ago. I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother. Besides, we already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one.
Is that so? Then keep up that confidence and give it your all.
Stand down. Judgment. A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
If I were the real Yeshuyan, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you. The real Yeshuyan has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming sword. But that's not truly what Yeshuyan wants. His very existence proves it. Deep in my subconscious, I've always hated that sword. I've always waited for the day you'd finally be free of it.
I know. Because I met you here again. I realized that I can't ignore what's inside your heart. Your innermost feelings.
You underestimate me? Ghostbusters, buddy!
Kira's frost. You... A measure of steel slices the world through! Brother, does my growing up, my choices, make you uneasy? Or confused?
Why are you asking me that?
At first, you felt like a stranger to me. But now, it's over, brother.
No. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
Enough. Give up already. Even if you're just a memory, I don't want to keep fighting you anymore.
You found your own sword will in front of that statue, but I still don't understand. Just the truth is, I've known for a while now. Whether it's strength or willpower, you've long surpassed me. The you who once sought my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place, clinging to the foolish dream that I could keep you safe with nothing but my own strength. By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my reach. Xiaoguang, call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter. Just give me the last 2 swords. I can't let this one chance slip away. I can't live through the nightmare of losing you again.
This is the path I chose, and I'll fight for my own will. That's why I can't let you take my place. I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your heart. I thought you had accepted my choice to inherit the Qingming sword without reservation. It wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming sword. Somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other. Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner shop? There was one time I secretly bought some for myself, and a thought crossed my mind. These cakes are so good. I wish I could share them with my brother. But thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. Just like I never really knew what your hopes or dreams were. So today, I want to hear all about you, brother.
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer egg yolk pastries.
I see. Then you'll have to bring a box of those the next time we eat together. I want to try them with you. And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword will you're meant to find, nor the path that could ever bring you happiness.
But Xiaoguang,
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for, I know the road ahead won't be easy. But I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself, and you'll find something new along the way. I know you will. Because you're my brother.
Is that so? Xiaoguang, in the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get back. And see if you'll be like me. Completely powerless against you. You've grown so tall.
I finally got to see him truly smile. I wonder if he really let go.
Breaking out of that overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time to figure it out. Anyway, Xiaoguang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into Sword Will. After that, you should gain further recognition from the Qingming sword. I'm curious myself to see what it'll give you. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place. My role here is done. This realm will probably hold for a while longer, but then it will be time for us to part ways.
Wait, about your true identity.
How did you figure that out?
It was just a hunch. I thought, if you're the memory of a former Qingming sword wielder, then maybe you're Yijiang.
Just a hunch, huh? She really took in an interesting disciple. Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Belle... Oh, and your Shifu. How is she doing these days?
She's doing great. She became the High Preceptor of Yunkui's Summit, took in many disciples, including us, and spends her days helping the people of Weifei.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. the secret the Qingming sword wanted you to see.
The path of Baiza is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows. You're the other me. I am both you and the Qingming sword itself. I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that countless people who once wielded the Qingming... The answer you seek, Sword Keeper, is hidden within the prophecy and paid... If Baiza refers to my path so far, then... Wait, you mean all those sword masters I've encountered? Memory is the fuel required to maintain my balance. I will keep track of their existence and growth, just as you saw in this world of swords. Traverse the world, witness the hearts of different sword masters, and capture more memories of the sword. This way, thousands of sword masters will become your companions, and
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Xiaoguang. But
the way to end it lies behind the door. You are far from qualified to reach beyond the door? What do you mean? We're back. How should I put it? It almost feels like I just woke up from the most unbelievable dream.
welcome home, Xiaoguang.
It's good to be back, Junior. Thank you for staying by my side through such an extraordinary journey. As long as you're with me, I feel like I have the courage to face anything.
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the realm to prevent the Qingming sword from harming its wielder.
That's all right. I think we still gained a lot from this journey. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger, and the next time I set foot in that hidden realm, I'll make the Qingming sword reveal its deepest secret.
All right. When that time comes, I'll be right there by your side to witness it with you. I promise.
Junior Xiaoguang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word.
Junior Xiaoguang! How was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly?
You guys, how is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other?
Everyone, I'm back! I might be heading out again soon for the next mission, but...
Everyone seems to be in such a good mood today.
Xiaoguang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember.
It seems we all rested well. I did too. Oh, by the way, Xiaoguang, a letter arrived this morning from Shuyan. It's for...
Huh? My brother... he...
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock, writing a whole letter instead. Don't you think that's kind of dramatic? Am I imagining things, or is Junior Shiyuan being all...
We've already received 17 banners of gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journey.
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell you. Well then, would you like to open it now and read it?
No, not now. Just leave it in my room. I'll read it later. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my brother. I think I can guess what he wanted to say. It's probably something simple, yet special. Like egg yolk pastry,